to be fair, I could be wrong. There could be a situation where, you know, they just giving Dylan Gabriel the reps, and they're gonna give Shedeur the reps. This could be the plan the whole time, and they really never really expected to win. But I just don't understand, if you're expecting to win and you want a Super Bowl this year, or you're trying to compete, I don't understand why Dylan Gabriel is still throwing the football at this point. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100 with you. Now, I'm not gonna say to act like I've been a Dylan Gabriel fan. I'm definitely a Shedeur Sanders fan more than anything, but I'm trying to be fair as I can be. It's just like, what have you guys seen on film from how he's played? What have you seen that warrants him to keep playing? Some of these narratives that people are saying, like, these are the reasons why he should be started. Obviously, from Flacco, they didn't turn over the ball. He's keeping the ball, you know, in possession. Now that's just not all the way true. I watched the whole Steelers game. I caught a little bit of last week, and I caught a little bit of the Vikings game. But what I will say is that Steelers game, he threw like 4 picks. I'm gonna keep it a stack. He threw like 4 picks. The dude was literally throwing it straight to these dudes, and they just dropped all of them. I don't know what was going on. So this whole, like, he wasn't gonna not turning the ball over thing is not a good take. It's not. If you're watching, and that's how I know some of these people are not watching these games, because he's throwing the ball right to the defenders. They just not catching. I don't know if they got his parlay, or they invest, or they got put money on him, but they're not catching these interceptions. He's turning the ball over. Trust me, 9 times out of 10, these are interceptions. I'm not gonna disregard the fact that he looks better than Flacco, but that's not saying much. I think the offensive scheme in itself is just bad. That's still a game where he threw 50 passes was just utterly just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Knowing damn well he can't pass past 10 yards. Why are you giving him 50 passes? So that leads me to my next point, with just people saying that he's getting the ball out quickly, and he's getting the job done, and he's not losing. Now, Dylan Gabriel is nowhere close to that, okay? Dylan Gabriel is the type of game manager that he's just handing the ball off. If Judkins doesn't go off, the team doesn't score. And I'm not saying that's like a big bad thing. That's not a bad thing. A lot of teams run like that. So I'm not even going to act like I don't know that. Stefanski's always been a running coach. Yes, he has. But at the same time, Dylan Gabriel can't switch it up. And that's what I'm saying, that when it comes down to the nitty gritty of a team, or you're gonna verse some competition, you're gonna need to be able to switch it up, and you're gonna be able to make certain throws when all these other throws are locked up. If every team knows that all he does is check downs, what do you think they're gonna start guarding? What do you think they're gonna start giving him? Oh, please go throw deep for the 40-yard. Go throw deep, because he's not hitting him. All of his passes past the 20-yard line is just not good. It's not. He can't throw the football like that. He can't make every throw. He can only make short passes. Drew Brees did make a career off of that. Drew Brees make good decisions. Now, Dylan Gabriel's a rookie. He can learn in time. But I'm just saying, as a Browns fan, or Stefanski, I feel like Stefanski's job is on the line. I feel like you got to show that you got something going on with yourself. You can't wait for Dylan Gabriel to find how to become a good thinking quarterback. You don't have that type of time. You don't have that luxury. Defense is super elite, and you don't want to waste it. I'm not saying he's the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life. It's just like, when it comes down to these games, when it comes down to these big games, or when he's versus great teams, he's gonna have to be able to switch it up. And I just have not seen him being able to switch it up. So I don't get it. I don't get why Shedeur is not playing. I don't get what the coaches, I don't get what they're doing. It just doesn't make sense to me. Dylan Gabriel is just not a great quarterback, and he's a young rookie quarterback. It's just the offense looks bad, okay? And that people are crediting him these wins when it's not his game managing that's getting these wins. It's not the game managing that's getting these wins. When Dak Prescott in 2016 had that amazing rookie year, obviously Ezekiel Elliott was the culprit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Dak was able to make good throws and he made the best plays. I feel like Dylan Gabriel cannot make those type of plays when it's gonna come down to the wire. I don't believe in it, because his arm is just not it. It's all short passes, bro. And I'm sorry to break it to you, these defenses are gonna cook that. They're gonna fry it, and I don't see how he can continue winning with putting up. He can barely put up 100 passing yards. I don't know how you guys expect us to put in winning formula. Judkins is gonna be Judkins. He's a dog. Dylan Gabriel is gonna have to step up at some point as a passer, and I'm telling you guys, this guy cannot pass like this. As Browns fans, you guys want to sit there and wait, because I'm not saying put him back in college. Shedeur Sanders should definitely be showing what he has, just based off the fact that his passing ability is one of his biggest traits, and that's one thing that you guys need, is a passing game. Your passing game is terrible. So every team knows what you're going to do, and it's predictable. They have a predictable team, and it's just not working. The only time a predictable team like that can work is if you have the complete dominant players. Judkins is a rookie that is just, he's a dog, but I don't see him putting up 2,000 yards his first year. You know what I mean? He's not that dominant. He's gonna have a good year, but I don't think he's gonna be doing this every week. He's gonna need help, and people are gonna have to switch it up. And Dylan Gabriel is gonna have to step up as a passer. If you guys want to wait for him, wait for him. But you're just wasting. I'm feeling you're just wasting time at this point. Stefanski's job is on the line. Andrew Berry's job is on the line. A lot of questionable decisions. Joe Flacco just got traded to a freaking division rival by them, and look what he's doing. The team looks bad right now. So I would say put in Shedeur. She was sticks. Put in Gabriel. Put in Shedeur. She was sticks. But he gotta play, bro. He gotta play. Cause I don't see Dylan Gabriel developing as a passer in his first year playing like this. Maybe in 2 or 3 years, maybe he could be, he could get better at passing, but come on, man. This year, next year, you guys don't have time, bro. There are a lot of changes about to come because people won't win. People want wins. You got Myles Garrett. You guys got an elite defense, bro. People want to win. Browns have been poverty for a lot of years. You guys don't have this amount of luxury to just be sitting there getting cooked every week, bro.